chance for Trump.
One. Six. Seven.
Well, the red still pots above the black. It's always a good one to get out of the way. Now it's very much in the open. I mean, he wanted to win this first mini session 3-1 at least. Trump, he's not going to do that, but to level it
22.
would mean winning this frame and then take 15 minutes off. So it still gives him hope, but he has to really win this one. There's no way back from 9-4. 8-5 is bad enough. First to 10. Didn't hit that one all that well. Pot didn't go cleanly. Now he's lower on the bunch. Yeah.
30.
Has to go into them. Not bad. Not
31.
completely in control. All due to the previous shot on the black. He's got to find a way of getting right back in from this. Yeah, pressure's mounting in this break now. Still got a red on, but it's getting harder by the shot.
38. $39. 46. 47.
Again, still not in complete control. Well, finally back now. Back with the cue ball where he wants it after about
54.
6 quite difficult little shots.
55.
We could well see back-to-back centuries from Trump here, following his 102 in the last frame.
$62. 63.
It's been a good break, as I say. Not inch perfect throughout, but very fluent.
68. 69.
O'Sullivan was 5 frames in front. That's going to be reduced to 3. But that's still not bad from his point of view, within 2 of the winning line.
76. 77. 84. 85.
This is good from Trump. The crowd has come to see both players play, and now they've seen that.
92.
Yes, he can make 143 here actually, if he stays on the black. Mightn't be easy to do that from the other red. Down the table, lovely century, back to backs. It's been a really terrific final this.
100. Judd Trump, 100.
Perhaps just a little bit careless with that little tiddler, but the breaker.
Players enter the arena for the final session. We're going to join the action in the 14th frame. O'Sullivan at the table. There's no score. Commentary comes from Clive Everton and Neil Folds.
Might fall victim to a good safety shot here because Trump has the red on the right side by the bulk line. That's the one he'll play safe from. Might try and get somewhere in, perhaps behind the pink. He's even further behind the pink now, O'Sullivan, because played the double to nothing. Looks quite a nasty snooker to hit. The one cushion escape down the table into the side of the bunch isn't straightforward, with the red out on the right. That will be potable.
Into the back of the bunch. But not safe. That was a tough shot at that narrow angle. Caught that very thick.
Well, Judd's got a shot here. A red to the other side of the table. There it is. Well judged. Little stun run through, made it look simple. And amongst all the excitement of becoming 8-3 to 8-5, no points, no unanswered points of 211 in favour of Judd Trump.
9.
Of course, the intervals come in between that, which takes off the sting of it a little bit for O'Sullivan, but he's not been involved in the last couple of frames at all.
$16. 17.
This is just the sort of opportunity Trump was hoping for to maintain his momentum.
$24. 25. $32. 33. 38. 39.
'Didn't get quite as high up the table from that as he wanted.
46.
Only hoping that a chance comes his way. It's going to have to happen soon. Trump is going well again.
47.
Wrong side of the blue, but enough of being the wrong side. In other words, not too straight. To the point he can go around the table through bulk. Should be a nice camera shot to show the problem he's faced with there. Decides to hold. But he's been knocking in these long ones, but man, they're still difficult.
52. 53.
I think the right-hand red of those three will pop into the same pocket as the black. That's handy. Didn't have to play a cannon.
60.
It's turning into another
61.
great session of snooker. This afternoon was good. O'Sullivan dominating, but Trump's playing well again.
$68.
Well, Trump's happy enough to clinch the frame, his third in succession. But it's
69.
also conceivable that he could complete a hat-trick of centuries. 102, 100, and now in play with 69, albeit facing a tricky pink.
Judd Trump, 69, and the frame.
O'Sullivan remains seated, so Trump has pulled another frame back.
A great fight back here by Trump, now trailing by just 2 frames. Remember, he had been 8-3 down at one point, as we rejoin the action in frame 15, with both players yet to score.
Well, a red sprang off another red at an unexpected angle, but I don't think O'Sullivan can pot it. I'm not right behind the shot, so I don't know for sure. He couldn't get to the potting angle for middle pocket, and he's been unfortunate enough to leave Trump an easy starter.
1.
Certainly things getting quite interesting now. Trump in again on first in this frame. Black out of play for now is the concern.
6. Seven.
Not that suggests that he couldn't win the frame in this visit on the blue and pink, because he could.
$13. 14. 20. 21. 27. 28.
That's 300 points without reply for Trump. O'Sullivan keeping his concentration, waiting for a chance.
$34. 35.
Just disappointingly short there to get top side of the blue. Pink is on, but it's a more difficult pot than the blue. At the moment, though, he's just stroking them in beautifully. He's not letting the cue ball run around too much. A lot of times he just held
41.
it for the next ball, keeping the game simple.
42.
And I think he realised he had to raise his game if he had any hope of winning this match from 8-3 down. And since then, he certainly has raised his game.
48.
Playing almost as well as O'Sullivan was this afternoon. Quite the same devastating total
49.
clearances, but he's getting going.
$55.
Pot success rate very high. 95%
56.
O'Sullivan, 93% Trump.
$62. 63. 67.
And just one more red needed.
And it's just awkward queuing. Well done.
68.
Very well done, in fact. He's got something to think about now, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
Yes, and it's not as if O'Sullivan has suddenly started missing them all over the place. Trump has just
74.
earned his opportunity
75.
and has needed only one scoring visit to win the last 4 frames, counting this one.
Well, that was definitely a kick. That pocket cam actually showed us there. It was, saw the ball leave the table.
81.
In the last 3 frames, Trump has made breaks of 102, 100 and 69. And that's the way you play
82.
black ball position.
It was it took forever to go in, that ball. And obviously he wants this 100 break because he really did try hard to see
89.
the fluke go in. Attentional pockets it was, wasn't it? Reds everywhere, going everywhere.
90.
Needs a scenic route positional shot.
Judd Trump. 90.
No century, but 90 serves his purpose just as well. 4 scintillating frames in succession for Trump. He's now only